everybody. How are you today? Are you okay? I hope so. Are you happy? I hope so. My name is Jean de Dieu Uingabie. What's your name? I hope you've answered me. This is Liberty Speaking YouTube channel. The site that has come to help everybody practice speaking different languages. Today we're going to study English grammar. Let's get started. In today's lesson, we'll focus on verb tenses. In English, there are three basic tenses: present, past, and future, but we will add on them conditional tenses. Present simple. Now we are going to look at how to use present simple in English. We'll give some sentences in affirmative, negative, and questions. Now, the first person can say, I speak. That is affirmative. Negative, he does not speak. Interrogative or question is, does he speak? Now, if the first person say, I speak, you speak, he speaks, she speaks, it speaks, we speak, they speak. In negative, it's the same. You can say, I don't speak, you don't speak, he doesn't speak, she doesn't speak, it doesn't speak, we don't speak, they don't speak. Do I speak? Do you speak? Does he speak? Does she speak? Does it speak? Do we speak? Do they speak? Now, let us look at the use. Present simple is about actions that takes time regularly, never, or several times. Let me give you the signal words that can help you understand present simple. Now, let us see some of the expressions, time expressions that will help you use this tense. You can do something every day. That means repeatedly. The action is repeated. Every day. The word every means repeated. Sometimes. That means I do it sometimes, but another time I rest or I pause. When I don't do it anytime, I say I never do it. We can also do something by saying I usually do something. Usually means all the time in general. Always. When you do something all the time, you can also say I always do something. But when you never do something, you can say, I never do it. But also say, I rarely or seldom do something when you do it, when you don't do it many times. That means, I do it today and stop, or I do it once a week. That means rarely. Rarely is somehow a small time, or sometimes, somehow the same as sometimes. I hope you understand all those time expressions. In English, you can also use what we call frequency adverbs. Those are some of frequency adverbs that I have said. Number one was sometimes, always, usually, often, never, rarely, and seldom. But sometimes you can use frequently. You can say, I do something frequently. This is the end of present simple in English.
"I hate mowing my lawn," said Gil. "Every week I have to mow my lawn. Every week for 6 months I have to mow my lawn. What can I do?" "You should dig it up," said Brenda. "Take out all the grass. Pave your yard. Make a concrete yard. Then you won't have to mow it. You don't have to mow concrete. Grass grows, but concrete doesn't grow." Gil thought that was a bad idea. "That's a bad idea," he said. "Concrete is hot. Concrete is ugly. Concrete is hard. Nobody wants a concrete yard," he said. "I have another idea," said Brenda. "Buy a goat. A goat will eat all your grass. A goat loves to eat grass. Get rid of your dog. Your dog doesn't eat grass. Your dog is lazy. A goat is a hard worker." Gil said that was a good idea. She lived in New York City. He lived in Los Angeles. They were in love. "I feel so lonely," she said. She was crying. "Your family is in Los Angeles. You have your brothers. You have your sisters. You have your parents. Who do I have? I don't have anyone. I don't have any brothers. I don't have any sisters. My parents are in China. I come home to my apartment every night. No one tells me hello. No one gives me a hug. No one gives me a kiss. I have a big, empty apartment. I hate it. It's so big. It's so empty." She cried some more. She blew her nose. "When are you moving here?" she asked. He said, "My boss won't let me move there for another 6 months. My boss won't let me move there now." She said, "Who is more important, your boss or me?"
I am an adult. I'm not a kid. I'm a grown-up. I need some money. I have no food. I am hungry. I am not thirsty because water is everywhere, but water has no taste. I want to drink a soda. I want to drink milk. I want to drink coffee. I want to work. Nobody will hire me. Nobody is hiring anybody. Companies are firing people. Companies are laying off people. Everyone is looking for a job. I cannot pay my rent. I will have to live in my car. I don't want to live in my car. My car has no bed. Everyone should live in a house or an apartment. Many people don't have a car. They live on the street. A street has no bed. Nobody should live on the street. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. Maybe I will go to church. Maybe I will find help there. Los Angeles is a big city. There are millions of people here. But thousands of people have no home. They are homeless people. They live on the sidewalks. They sleep on the sidewalks. They are called street people. They don't have cars. They have shopping carts. They fill the carts with their belongings. They put their extra clothes into the carts. They put their blankets into the carts. Many homeless people live downtown. They live near the newspaper building. They live near the courthouse. They live near fancy condos. They have no money. They sit on the sidewalk all day. People walk by them. They ask people for money. People say they don't have any money. There are missions downtown. These missions feed homeless people. They give them free lunches. They feed them every day. Some missions have beds. Homeless people sleep in these beds. But there are more homeless people than beds. There are not enough beds for the homeless people. So, most homeless people sleep on the sidewalk. They sleep next to their shopping carts. I am happy. I have many friends. I have a large family. I have 4 brothers and 4 sisters. I am in the middle. 4 brothers are older than me. 4 sisters are younger than me. I go to school. I am in the 6th grade. I like my teachers. My teachers like me. I have friends in every class. My favorite class is history. I like to read about history. History is a story about our past. Soon, we will all be history. Then kids in school will read about us. I hope they like our stories. My best friend is Bobby. Bobby and I do many things together. We swim together. We play basketball together. We ride our bikes together. I have many other friends. We all go to the mall on weekends. We go to movies. We go to restaurants. We tell jokes. We laugh. We have fun. Life is great.
So Hannah, tell me, do you cook much?
Yes, I always cook. I often cook with my roommate, and we always make Chinese or Japanese food. How about you?
Well, I don't really cook that often because I'm really busy during the week. So I always get something in the shop and eat that. But during the weekends, I always cook during the weekends because I really like making food. So that's what I do.
So, do you ever eat out?
Only occasionally because I'm really busy during the week and I prefer cooking during the weekend. So not really often. I don't go out really often to eat. But whenever I'm tired and I don't have time to cook during the weekend, I go and eat out with a friend. So how about you?
Well, I always cook, so I normally go and eat out on the weekends with my friends or family.
So do you ever buy takeaway?
No, I never. Normally when I go out to eat, I like to sit and enjoy my food. How about you?
Well, that's really nice. Of course, I do like to sit and enjoy my food, but I have to admit that occasionally I have to buy takeaway, especially when I'm coming late from work and I'm driving. I'm so hungry that most of the times I don't really make it home, so I have to buy something and eat it on my way. That's a shame, but that's the way it is. And do you usually have people over for dinner?
Yes, I sometimes do. I really like cooking, so occasionally I invite my friends over and I cook for them, or we all cook together. How about you?
Not really. I do love cooking, but the problem is my place is really small. So even though I want to invite my friends, I never do it because my place would only fit one or two people. So unfortunately, I never have my friends over for dinner.
So, John, you told me about your family's appearance. What about their personality?
Well, all 5 people in my family have different personalities. Yeah, my younger brother's really fun. It's great to spend time with him. For example, we usually play video games together. He likes to play racing games or sports games, and also we play card games or just watching TV. He's so funny. No matter what we're doing, he tells jokes, and I love listening to him tell jokes about whatever we're doing at the time. And he's so cheerful and bright. He's always open to new people and new ideas, so I really like spending time with him. He makes me feel cheerful too when we talk together.
That's great. How about your older brother?
Well, my older brother, he is a really good guy. He's not so entertaining like my younger brother, but he's very smart. He's really serious. He likes to study and read. For example, he likes reading the Greek philosophers. He likes reading about Plato and Socrates, and he's always talking about philosophy. I like that stuff too. I think it's interesting, but he's not very funny.
I see. How about your dad?
My dad. Let's see, what can I say about my dad's personality? He's a hard worker. He's very devoted to everything he tries. He was raised on a farm, so he knows a lot about animals. And now he has a farm as a hobby. My dad raises horses and chickens. He loves animals, and he has so many animals, but he doesn't think of them as farm animals. They're his pets, and he loves them. He spends every day outside, well, no matter what the weather, because he has to take care of his family, which is all of his animals. And he's a really smart guy, maybe a bit serious at times. His sense of humor is maybe like you can imagine from an old man.
I see. How about your mother? What's she like?
My mother loves to read horror novels.
Really?
Yeah, horror books. So she knows a lot of stuff about crime or mysteries or police dramas and lawyers. She loves that stuff. So my mother's very interested in those kind of books and movies and TV shows too. So she's kind of like a detective. My mother's very smart and enjoys solving puzzles.
Wow. It sounds like an interesting family.
Thank you.
Hey Hannah, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. So tell me, do you have any plans for the weekend?
Yes, I heard it's going to be a really nice day on Saturday, so I'm planning to go to the beach with my friends. The beach is 3 hours away, so we are going to go by car, and we are planning to have a barbecue, and I'm very excited. In the evening, we are going to have fireworks, so it's going to be very beautiful.
So are you going to stay over at the beach?
No, we're going to come back, so we'll be home quite late.
Oh, so then what are you going to do on Sunday?
I think I'll be sleeping all morning, and probably in the afternoon I'm going to study because I have a maths exam on Monday.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, I think I'm gonna wish you good luck in your exam and have fun at the beach.
Thank you. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. So, what are you going to do this weekend?
Well, on Saturday I think I'm going to go to the gym because I haven't been there for a while. And then I think I need to clean my house because I didn't have time during the week and it's a bit messy now. And in the evening I think I'm going to have dinner with my friends.
Are you going somewhere after dinner?
I don't think so. I really want to spend this weekend in a really relaxed way, so I don't think I'm going anywhere after dinner.
I see. How about Sunday?
Well, Sunday, I'm not going to do anything during the morning. I really want to take, a rest. And then I'm going to have lunch with my family because I haven't seen them for a while. And then in the afternoon, there's this movie I really want to see, so I'm going to the cinema with my friends.